Hey everybody, it's Marita. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday eyebrow routine for you guys. First, I'd like to start off by prepping my eyebrows with a soaked cotton ball. I soak it with alcohol just to try to get some of the oils out of my eyebrows so that I can apply my eyebrow pencil. The eyebrow pencil I'm using today is by Morphe. It's in the shade Java. I'm going to lightly underline the bottom of my brow. You don't want to put too much pressure when you're doing this. Start off with very light feathery strokes first, and then build up your pigmentation over time. Okay, now that I'm finished outlining the bottom of my eyebrow, I'm going to start on the top, doing the same thing as I did on the bottom with light feathery strokes. You want to do that from the start of your eyebrow all the way over to the tail end of your eyebrow. Just taking your time, and like I said previously, you want to build up that pigmentation. You don't want to start off with it being harsh. As for me, I like to do mine as natural as possible. So yeah, now I'm starting the tail end of my eyebrow. As you can see, I don't have much hair there, unfortunately, due to a lot of bad waxings over the years. So now the hair doesn't grow there anymore, so I do have to pencil that part of my eyebrow and more. So yeah, unfortunately that's what happens. So I'm just lightly doing the feathery strokes with my eyebrow pencil, and I'll do hair-like strokes in the front of my brow as well. As you're applying that product to your eyebrow, you want to take the other end of your pencil, the spoily part, and comb through your eyebrows periodically to distribute that color throughout your eyebrows. It helps soften it some when you do that. I'm now taking my LA Girl pomade and a eyebrow slash spoily brush, and I'm going to dip it into the pomade, take off the excess of some of that product, and try to flatten that brush as well. And I'm just using this pomade just to give a little more color to my brows. Very lightly, I'm going to apply that product throughout my brows. And whatever product is left remaining on that brush, I will take into the front of my eyebrows to do feathery hair-like strokes, and taking the other end of the spoily to distribute the color throughout the brow to make it look more natural. Okay, now we're starting on to the other eyebrow now, doing the same steps, feathery light strokes, outlining the bottom of your brow. You're going to do the same thing on the top of the brow and apply that pomade as we did in the previous eyebrow. Yeah, so I'm doing the tail end of my eyebrow now with that pomade and brushing the product throughout my eyebrows, and we're getting closer to doing the next step in our eyebrow routine, which is taking some concealer and outlining the eyebrows to give it a cleaner, sharper look. After finishing filling in the brows, you want to take some concealer. I am using my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Coverage Concealer in 405, which is the toffee caramel shade. And I'm going to take a random makeup brush and outline the bottom of my eyebrow. Once I underline the bottom of my brow, I'm going to start to drag the remaining product that's on that brush down towards my eyelid and blend it out. I do go back in with my concealer and add more product to the bottom of my eyebrow just to help blend it down towards the eyelid better. And it's going to also help to prep the eyelid, I should say, for the next makeup look that I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm now taking my finger and blending that color out to try to get rid of any harsh lines that may be left behind from that concealer being placed down underneath the eyebrow. And you will repeat this same step on the other eyebrow after you do the first one. So yeah, basically I am repeating the same steps that I did in my previous brow. I'm underlining the bottom of this brow, taking my finger and blending down that product to get rid of any harsh demarcation lines. And I am taking my pencil again and just filling in the tail end of my brow. Maybe I messed up on it when I previously underlined it with the concealer. So yes, now I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 410, which is Almond, and I'm going to outline the top of my brow with this one. And I'm not starting right at the beginning of my brow. It's kind of not in the middle, but a little bit from the beginning of the brow. And as you can see, I dragged it all the way around towards the tail end of my brow. And you're gonna want to blend that upward to try to blend out that line of concealer. You want to try to blend out that concealer as much as possible. Like, I kind of don't mind a halo brow. I know some people frown upon that, but I do like my eyebrows to be pronounced. So I will take that product and I will blend it out with my finger, and then I'll go in with my foundation once I go to do my whole face routine, and it'll all blend together more once I do that. So yeah, just keep watching what I'm doing and you'll get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So now I'm going back with that shade 410, and I'm going to apply that in the middle of my eyebrows. And I'm taking a e.l.f. angled contour brush, and I'm going to buff out that color with this brush. I'm going to take it across my forehead and in between the brows, just to make everything blend out evenly. So if I'm not saying that right or explaining it right, just watch the video and you'll understand what I'm trying to say. And as you can see, I took that contour brush and I patted it in front of my eyebrows to soften them more, to give them that more natural appearance in the front. And I am blending down all that oh my goodness, that concealer with that contour brush. Now I am taking my ColourPop eyebrow mascara. It's in clear. It's coming out, like you can see it when I'm applying it to my eyebrows, but I promise you it does dry up and become clear over time. Like, it doesn't stay like that for long. So yeah, that's the end of this eyebrow tutorial. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.